2018. A scientific paper sparks a sensation in the press. In it, a team of 33 scientists, including Dr. Chandra Wickramasinghe, claim that octopuses possess extraterrestrial DNA.
What we find in the octopus genome is just almost uncanny. It has something like 50,000 genes. Compare that with the human, which has something like 25,000 genes. So the octopus in many ways appears to be more complex than the human. And how did this complexity manifest itself? There's ample evidence to suggest that it came from outside.
As scientists study octopi, they're amazed at what they're finding, and they're not seeing a connection to some ancestor of the octopi. It's like these creatures were brought here in their entirety and put into our oceans.
The octopus is a really fascinating organism. The octopus's brain, instead of just being centered in its head like ours, is actually distributed. There are these brains in their arms as well as the central brain in their head.
An octopus can certainly manipulate its environment. It builds its own homes by piling rocks and shells on top of it.
Octopuses are very adept at camouflaging themselves by changing their color to that of their surroundings really, really quickly. I mean, almost it looks instantaneous to us. It can also manipulate its body into different shapes to imitate other animals.
Some scientists have speculated that in the absence of humans, the animal best suited to evolve into the dominant species on the planet is not another primate, but the octopus. And there is one ability in particular that suggests the octopus could one day rule the Earth. It can edit its own genetic code.
DNA, the double helix, is like a zipper. The zipper can be unzipped. And then another molecule is created called RNA. RNA transfers the information from DNA to proteins. So the octopus have the amazing ability to edit their RNA. Thus, they can make new proteins.
Although this ability isn't fully understood, it suggests that the octopus can rapidly adapt to its environment far faster than other creatures.
What RNA editing does is essentially mediated by changes in the environment, usually temperature, for example.
Camouflaging skin, tool use, the ability to edit its own genetic code. Is it possible that this extraordinary creature, with 3 hearts and 9 brains, is not from Earth? Perhaps evidence can be found by examining mythological accounts from across the ancient world.
All the way around the world, there are traditions to do with a creator god in the form of an octopus. For instance, in ancient Crete, there are numerous images and paintings of an octopus with bizarre large eyes. In Ecuador, at a place called Mantas, were these bas-relief carvings of this bizarre octopus deity. We have to ask ourselves, is it possible that the ancients were aware that the octopus is truly alien to this planet?
Is it possible that the octopus is related to a race of extraterrestrials that visited Earth thousands of years ago? Or did our ancestors encounter intelligent creatures that were the result of alien experimentation?